just be a yes man with talk. See, people is going to look for yes people with talent. And let's start here. Here's the
Cameron Dicker to kick off the session.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So we'll take over at the 30-yard line. Purdy on first down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A game of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Out of the gun, here's, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Once again, it's Gibbs. Oh! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the Chargers field goal, a 55-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. A 1st down throw for Purdy. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. You just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. They'll throw again with Purdy. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action now, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down and more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, It's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught by Gibbs. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The NINERS take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And the Chargers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Herbert going to go on 4th down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8.
Isaac Guerrero on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in cover. On second down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy again. Once again, right back to Lockett. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Back to the air again is Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
To throw is Herbert. Fires left sideline. That is complete. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. Working free downfield, it is Williams. That one good for 26 yards.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time.
It's now 3rd down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing now is Herbert. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chargers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. 1st and 10. Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action now, Herbert. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now, Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. First and 10 for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. A second down throw here for Purdy. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. To throw on first down is Purdy. And this will be incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they do not cut into the deficit. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This is caught at the 2. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. On gain of a yard.
3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in.
And, man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. And he's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now back near his goal line. That's Lockett downfield. He's got it.
It's a gain of 45 yards. First down, 49.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's taken in right side by Goddard.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll throw again with Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and at the 46-yard line.
Purdy going to put it up again. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 5 yards. And the 49ers first down.
Throwing again is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw, Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now Purdy. Got a man. It's Rocket. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
First down, 28.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Purdy. That one taken in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? To throw once more, it's Purdy. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Gibbs. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Now Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Man in motion is Brown. Herbert gonna go on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. What a play on 4th and long. And even 30 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Higgins sent in motion. To throw is Herbert.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Third down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Purdy on first down. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They hand it to Gibbs. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Third and goal. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.